Hey, so I wanted to do a video real quick. I pulled the trigger and bought a second UV water treatment system. This one is larger. It is a double pass 12-gallon UV light system. It's the traditional, mercury filled bulbs with the quartz lens. So this isn't LED, but it's a standard enough connector where I'm optimistic that I could upgrade it to an LED bulb once those are available, because I think that's the direction everything's going to go. And it only makes sense that they'll sell at some point LED replacement bulbs for their traditional UV bulbs. Now, I didn't get the flow sensor one. I got a double pass one for actually more money. And the reason I did is because the actual length of the tube is about 21 inches. And it's got the inlet and outlet up at both sides at the same elevation. So while I'm not optimistic I'll be able to send any titanium catalysts into like the UV port before I put the shield in and let it kind of expand to surround the UV bulb, I do think I'll be able to cut maybe 2 8-inch strips, tie them together with some silver wire, and feed them in the inlet and outlet port with enough of a tail that I could pull them out. So I mean cutting like centimeter wide strips of titanium and bending them and feeding them in so that they are running along either side of the UV light. And then at that point I'm gonna do another test for formalin or formaldehyde in the water, and I'm not terribly optimistic I'm gonna see any change at all, but I think that there's a possibility, albeit small, I might see 99% remediation. I know that's a big range, but I have no idea how this is going to work. I know that the science is sound. I just don't know the concentration that I'm dealing with. I don't know the attenuation rate at UVC with titanium. There's too many variables, and I don't even have a decent tester. But weighing my options, which is like prolonged ozone treatment to remediate after it's come out the tap, so I can basically do nothing about my shower water or the mist created by my shower. That's all formaldehyde I'm being exposed to. If I can remediate that, even partially, like measured off a baseline, however lousy my test is, then I feel good about spending $250-300 on another UV light. If I don't do anything measurable, I'm almost at a loss, besides starting to protest my local water department to start utilizing ozone treatment at their water treatment facility, because I think it's out of my capacity to manage on my own. And maybe I would start. I've decided I'm gonna just be annoying, if I have to protect my life. So if need be, maybe I'll start a petition. I'm a professional. I work in the town, so maybe I can lobby customers to sign the petition. I'll do what I have to do to remediate this formaldehyde in our drinking water problem. But I'm optimistic I can do it myself. At least I'm going to try first. Before I go begging government for a collective effort, I'm going to put in the honest effort to build a photocatalytic water filter. And if it works and it's effective, I won't bother the government. I'll just advocate for private citizens to follow my lead and do it themselves. But if it doesn't work, and I know ozone works, but I don't want to fill my house with ozone every time I take a single glass of water, I'm gonna probably start petitioning the town. So that's step one and that's step two.